Hey there, Libra. This is Joy with Joy of the World, here to take an intuitive peek into the energies going on around you. Friends and subscribers, welcome back. And if you're new to that channel, click that subscribe button, ring the bell out beside it. They'll notify you anytime I post new videos. Also, if you find you like the content we provide here at Joy of the World, be sure to give us that big thumbs up, like, and share. Help us get the word out. Help us get the word out about this channel at Joy to the World. Sharing the joy, sharing the fun, making our world a better, bolder, more bright, and beautiful place because you're here in it. So, have new decks that came in from donations that have been given into the channel. Pretty excited about that. And now we're going to check in with you, Libra. Only one card is here so far. Look, it came on out. It is all coming together. Hands are being held, relationships are being mended, maybe some that have been anticipated are coming together. Whatever that is going on there for you, we are going to take a look. So let's begin to get a few, I think I want to do an extra shuffle on this. I usually keep mine pretty well shuffled, but just for the sake of, let's get it done. How have you been? Glad you're here. Glad to have you stop in with me. So if it's a little darker in here than usual, it is nighttime. I usually don't film at night. I do it during the day to keep all the uprising energy going on, but it's significant as to whatever reason I am doing this at night. Alrighty, I think that's pretty good now. So let's get it moving and get some cards out here for Libra. What is all coming together? Give us a peek at to what is going on. All right, straight up in the center. Couple more, please. 2 more cards for Libra here. Let's get it. All right. These are our volunteers. Interesting. Very harmonious. Look at this. So you seem to be in one vibration. Harmonious vibration, kind of like a chord coming together right here. C-H-O-R-D, like in music. So first here, Libra, you are diving in, but also the earth is rising up to meet you with its magical power and energy. There's also, it's so interesting that my throat is doing this funny thing once I started your reading. But there's this divine energy that is coming in from, like I see a descendant, a relative that you had a strong connection with. Somebody's energy is coming in to assist you with this. In this uprising energy, this magnificent healing, it's an elevation that is going on. Take a close look there. Well, isn't it funny that I have my yellow shirt on to go with that yellow dress? Talk about being sunny and radiant and restoring your gold strand, your gold vibration, restoring your divinity. Let's see. I want to see the divinity about what? We're going to take a peek. This is one of the new deck shot. Look. The vice versa. That's right. It is 2 different sides of the story of tarot coming and going, which is great with so many retrogrades going on this year, right? With all this, all the juxtapositions going on. I want one more. One more to go with the Fool here. Okay. There we go. So I think I want to take a look at both sides of the issue here. Because like with the Fool, yes, you're moving into it, but it's also rising up to meet you. Yes, you're moving into your future, but a descendant, someone from the past, a relative that you descended from is coming in to meet you. So there's a... where there was once a parting of the waters, now there is a conjunction going on here. So let's see. So a star, a wish, a dream made is coming in, and that is to regain and to free your inner child. The part of yourself that was left around this day and age. I specifically see it left out in the cold waiting, left desolate and abandoned, especially as the word going on here. It's totally wild because if you look at the shadow of the mountain with the arm of my couch, that is nuts. Interesting. So to know this child is in the room of your heart makes sense. So they're showing me now the whole thing's unfolding. So there was a part of yourself that was very magical, not even mystical, just very out in the open, very exuberant, lively, trusting, because it's in a white shift, in a white sheet, kind of like a gown. The dreamer, kind of the pan energy of going about and dreaming of this and that and frolicking and having fun and everything that is very lighthearted, okay, going on here. And at some point, that somebody's were unintentional or intentional, otherwise, cut you, separated you, caused you. I'm kind of seeing a bit of walking away because you have your shoes on here. It wasn't so much you being left behind, but kind of feeling not a part of the group anymore and wandering away, feeling a part of the family anymore and wandering away. Whether you physically left or not is not it, because you were here in the chamber of your heart. So anyways, that magic of who you are is coming back to return from you. That's interesting. Okay, where we are saying the descendant from the past coming, this energy, this is you. Look at you returning to yourself. So to come of age to where you are now, but to reignite this magic, that takes it from the Eight of Cups shell to the Nine of Cups. And that's where you become manifest. Interesting. We're not to that yet. Okay. So that's where you become manifest. And so, like, coming through the state of spiritual growth and development to get to a place where you are able to have the skill set, to have the awareness, and to have the unction to go back and to recover this part of yourself, to even have the awareness that is possible, capable, to bring you out of the desolation, the barrenness of, like, that's been eating you up, that's been kicking you around, that's been diminishing you. I don't downplaying who you are. So with that we have, okay, well, that's the death card coming in. Boy, an interesting death. Dancing off into the sunset. No longer joining in people who have time to sit around and judge. All right, I very much see, yeah, because I was making my eye itch like crazy, like a deep probe. Okay, totally here. Walking away from people who've been in your business. That's the death here. As you stay here, that is death. That is death. Staying in this place, because those things that were spoken over you that made you feel cut off and separated, you are still here. This part of you is still here in this moment, in this day, in this time. And you are tethered to that point on the wheel, right? So that's sitting here, look at all the others who stopped in that same place. Look at their age, how many years have passed. But this star coming in, this fool, this hopefulness, this is a fool unto life. This is a fool that is in the magical miracle power. Can you see this gridding, this grafting going on here, where life has conspired with you to bring about this return of self? That's what's calling you off, because we know the sun is a star, and these are the star powers coming in here. And you're choosing to walk away into the magic, to walk away into this magic, and to return to self, to leave this death behind, this living death, this sitting in hell, living hell, okay? We'll see if we do need to go back to the other side, but for now, this is definitely driving me over here into the Page of Wands. Can you see why? Okay, so let's take a look at your Page of Wands here. You fully embrace it and step right into it. Your rod, your staff, your power, being able to manipulate it, and not others. Your power, your movement, your divinity, your understanding, your healing, your mending. I see it. Your wand has become a needle, and you're mending. You're not just mending yourself, you're mending time. You're making amends right now. And the most important part is you're making amends with yourself. Because the thing is here, there was a misunderstanding, irregardless whether, that the person didn't mean it that way, or that they did mean it that way and you took it. The misunderstanding that you are anything less than this divine radiance, anything less than this beautiful person, anything less than this magical energy, okay? So, being able to dance in that and awaken the dawn for yourself. Like, this is the magic of the sun within yourself rising up and moving forward. Now here, this is the magic of you awakening and bringing yourself into your world here, now, today, dancing in the presence. And it's also starting to kick up the dust and stir up, like, the grains of sand are dreams, they're souls, they're people that have been left barren and abandoned just like this. for whatever reason, no matter how it happened, it doesn't matter that there are still souls, pieces of selves still out there needing to be recovered and loved and brought back into the light. Okay, friend? So your dance awakens this earth. It puts flesh onto the bones. It puts flowers coming up from the soil. It greens up the world around us, dancing in the magic of your heart. Because remember, that's where this child was relegated to. Sitting in a dark chamber of the heart, a room of the heart, sitting over there, festering in that desolation. And you're like, I will dance on that desolation. I'm going to bring up the magic. I'm going to wake up the earth. And here it comes. And you throw your magic wand and you move it around with grace and ease. And you begin to mend the connection between heaven and earth. I don't know if y'all can see it like I'm seeing it here. So forgive me if I dawdle, but can you see the colors? All right. See that rising up, following the sun brings you to this, and it mends you together with yourself. Can you see this reiteration? Fantastic. I knew they were talking about the gold returning, that, you know, but I don't know what they mean. It's not for me to decide what they mean until they want to tell me. And then when I have knowledge, then I'll share it. But they were talking about praying for the return of the gold. Return of the gold. I knew they meant the golden energy inside of us, but I wasn't going to jump ahead and extract anything and decide that I know what that means. But it was coming into this state of the golden era, kind of like the Renaissance, things like that, the rejuvenation of the poetry, the art, the music, the self-expression, the moving through feelings, the connection, the camaraderie, the idea circles, the catalyst, the genius. Plural of genius would be genie. The miracles, the fool. Stirring up the genie. Okay. 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 I want to get a rune on this genie. This genie that you is right here stirring up. You are stirring up this genie. Tell us about this genie. Tell us about this genie, this group, this new age, this new era of bringing in the gold, the divinity, the divine dance that awakens the souls. 3. There you are. 2. Okay. Why are you like that? Why are you like that? I gotta turn you around and get y'all together. So a gateway. But this gateway is posing itself as like a bridge. So it's making like an arch over a gap. So an arc, creating a junction is what it's talking about here. Because it says gateway and disruption. So the disruption is liberation, change, evolution of mind, topsy-turvy, grow, and inner strength. And if there couldn't be a better way to be topsy-turvy, letting your wand, letting the mending, because that's how you mend when you sew. You topsy-turvy it, right? And grow and bring about that inner strength. And that's what happened is when you chose to follow the sun here, you were like, I've had enough of sitting here. A judging and being judged, a being caught in a damnation. The eternal damnation is what you're talking about, and that's a dam, a damming, a stopping, a stuffing, a barring. So okay, that was the disruption. It disrupted your flow of your cosmic connection, and now the gateway has come to arc over that, to bridge. Okay, over here. Thank you. To the world, your gateway to the world. This dance, this divine dance, your golden era that you're awakening, that definitely the power of all that you've been through to come here to now is to awaken it for everyone, because the grains of sand, the people, the soul parts, the desert, to come to life, to come to wholeness, and to come through the purity of the gold, right? To be soft and malleable, teachable, holy. And they're putting a W on that, y'all. They're putting the W on that, to be whole. Yeah, all right. So jumping over the sun to the other side is gateway. And it's new horizons, expose, contemplation, review, examine, non-action, transform. So look at this. The action that this person is making here is to just walk forward one step at a time, looking up, connecting with the connection. Okay? Oh, interesting. Look at that. Maintaining contact and connection. So, just kind of saying, don't let go. Not, yeah. Don't let go. Not yet. Not yet. Moving through this portal, through this chamber, through this time. So just like you've got these divine dance tools, here you have the wand that you're dancing with, and here you have the divine hoop, which is the Ouroboros. It's the fullness of completion of, the thing that bit you also has the medicine in it. Okay? They make the anti-venom from the venom. And so the thing that destroyed you and took you out, you're now the vaccination. You're now the vaccine, should I say. You're the vaccine. You're the anti-venom for what has bitten the world. How do we know? I mean, I'm telling you, if we could see, I was about to say, if we could see this from the other side, but not that way, we would see the realm and the ring of people going on. Well, we see the mighty deliverer, the determined deliverer, the one who destined this connection to be restored, the passion of your heart, the devotion of your heart, your wholeheartedness coming forth in strength and power. And you're like, I ain't waving the white flag. I'm here. I'm going to hold these bullies captive while you flee and dance away. Look at you already dancing there. Moving on, because you know your angels and guides have come to take care of that death, to dismember it, to break up the collaboration. That's the best way to say it, to remove the membership. It's going to remove you from the membership of it. It's like a breaking of the chains, and more than just the links, because this has to do with links, multiples, people, the grains of sand, the souls, the soul parts, and not just all yours, for many. And when they bring you up, over, and out, you, friend, you rise up in wisdom and you come forward. That is not a cane, that is a staff. You come forward in that divine radiance, the whole mindedness, the whole self. Remember, the holy being whole. And that's what this Ouroboros, this circle is. That the thing that bit you, you went full circle like a necklace, right? You need both sides of the clasp in order to carry all of your pearls of wisdom, to carry it around your neck, to have it here in one piece, right? But it was actually many pieces, many components, and much divine amalgamation to bring forth this divine synergy, because the golden that you're talking about is the triad coming through. The thing that makes life move. The thing that makes life move. Since we're talking about pearls, let's pick up a pearl for you here. Okay, Libra? It's all coming together, friend. It's all coming together, friend. So, about this magnificent pearl, your necklace. Moving right along. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at the reiteration of the colors. Okay, so we're talking about your truth. We're talking about you being a living example. Your liberation, also your damnation, your condemnation. I know it's condemnation, but your condemnation, you were tricked into being damned. And you like, damn right I was, until my powerful heart came along, became whole, and has come along to deliver me and to hold these captive, to dismember them so that I could be dislodged, to follow the sun, to do my dance, to bridge the gap, to set the captives free. The anti-venom. So, Shamuel, rest and rejuvenation. This rest and rejuvenation is an eternal rest. It is about resting in who you are, trusting in who you are. That's what, Roman, where is it? That's what this divine rider is on that horse in the eyes. That is your courage. That is your trust in who you are. It's like you might do it shaken, but you're stepping forward in that boldness, in that complete divine confidence. And that makes the world begin to stir and move around you. Magic conspires with you to bring about life, to bring about these healings, these connections. Remember, the maintain the connection, the abiding here on earth as it is in heaven. And that gives you like that golden sphere, a body of work. Not labor, y'all. A process. You have a process. What you thought contained you didn't. It's your vessel to travel through all the layers. Calm, cool and collected, clear-headed, clear-minded, radiant, that people's words, look at that. Can you see the dome over his head? That's an arc of light. That is this gateway. Remember we were talking about that arch going on? Look at there it is. Remember how the old proverbial like angel on one shoulder, devil on the other? He's like, you calm, you cool, collected. You know who you are. You charged. Whoops, dang it, y'all. I keep doing that. Said you charged up and delivered yourself. That's the arc from shoulder to shoulder. And you're like, I don't have room for either. Because my soul is divine. And my angels commune with me face to face. My soul, my spirit, I commune with face to face, heart to heart. Nothing that's off here trying to trick me, because that is the trick. That ain't no angel and no devil. Anything that's the shapeshifter. That's that crumple huss, that crumple farf, that crumple nuss, whatever crump that goes along, giving the tricks, telling kids they're bad. That's the nut right there, that thing. Cutting it out, cutting it off, being done. And now you can be all relaxed and comfy and cozy and confident. Look at that. I even love the arc of your wings. They're ready to arch up and ready to take off. Like doves do that. They flick theirs forward when they take off. It says you thrust forward in peace. And it's lighting you up even over your heart, the golden door. Okay, so the golden triad. Because if you look at the world here, 2 + 1 = 3, right? The golden triad. It is the flux capacitor. It is the way we go back to the future. Few Libras tune in here. You are bright, bold, and beautiful, and you are our future. You are the divine dancers. You bring forth and you mend life. Talk about the balance. Kick it off your shoulders, and you kick up your radiance and your confidence and your knowingness and who you are and your beauty in your life. And it lights up the gold like flux capacitor right there. And you'd be like, whoa, let's go here. Whoa, let's go there. And having a good old time. Being at peace and at ease with who you are. Talk about truth. We always know truth being our throat chakra, being our divine example, our integrity, which is beauty, which is Libra, right? Being the same on the inside as you are on the outside. So it's not even just about the justice stand going this way. It's about it going in all of the planes. And that's what it makes it like this hovercraft. Interesting. Okay. Very exciting. I look forward to listening back to this one, y'all. Hey, we'll talk soon, Libra. Bye.